aka Eileen, the little crafted additional information about this show, arts, crafts, and everything in between, and my little crafted show, which is on YouTube. All that good information can be found on my website, eileenthelittlecrafted.com. Alrighty, guys, so you're probably wondering, why is there a podcast on Saturday? Well, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This podcast was a little hard for me to think about, and so I was like, okay, well, do I want to do this podcast or do I want to do this other podcast? So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna do this podcast. I feel like it's a good time. And secondly of all, I have a what I kept from my Stitch Fix box. I always call it Fit box, but it's Stitch Fix box. And so I have that upcoming on Friday, and I only like to do one video per day. I don't like to do like 2 videos unless it's something really exciting or something. Not exciting, how do I put this? Something special. That's what I want to say. Like something special happened and I want to record it and I want to share with you guys. So maybe possibly you may ever get 2 videos from me. But normally I try to do 1 video as much as I can. I'm still, like I said, figuring out this YouTube stuff myself. It's kind of weird, but I will get back into that subject next time. But I do want to thank everybody who has been watching my videos, whether they're the crafting videos, whether they're the planner videos, whether they're the unboxing videos, or what I kept from my Stitch Fit box, because I don't want to call it openings. Like, I feel like I already opened the box and I just put the items on, and for what is that? For my Stitch Fit box subscription, I kind of feel like there are just really some items that I get really excited about, and then I don't wind up keeping them because they don't fit. So I figured I'd do something a little different, and for my Dia box, I do unboxings because it's like 90% of the time I always wind up keeping everything in the box anyways because they fit me. But I'll get into the reasons why I do that kind of a little bit more, and then more about my YouTube stuff, and I'm still working and hammering out ideas. But I'm super excited. I finally got some photos together of some looks that I put together from both boxes and from Torrid, and I can't wait to do the voiceover for that. I just need to make sure I get everything, like the names and possibly the prices, so that you guys could know where, how much everything is and stuff like that. So I don't know if I'll do that, or I want to see some like fashion videos and see, like how other people do it, so I can not do the same thing, but I don't want to be boring. And yeah, anyways, I talked enough about that. I also want to wish David a happy anniversary. Thank you for loving me, supporting me, and being my better half. So thank you for some fun, crazy 18 years together. Holy camole. We've been 18 years together as a couple and 17 as a married couple. So that's really holy camole. I know, I told you guys it was 6 months until we decided that we were going to be married. And everybody thought we were crazy, but we're like, okay, we're going to do this. So yeah, so let me get some coffee in my system. Today I'm having some Ice Bustelo. Love it. Anyway, so happy anniversary, my love. I want to thank you for everything that you've I also would like to say congratulations to my Mr. Des. He has 5 awards for his award ceremony. So super exciting and so fun to watch. And oh my god, he's growing up so fast. So yeah, so it's been really fun. He got that, and then my wonderful little niece, Miss Racy, happy, I don't know if it's stepping up or congratulations, congratulations first off, and I don't know if it's a stepping up ceremony or a graduation ceremony, I always forget. They call it different things now. So congratulations to you on that. She looks so beautiful. Oh my God, that dress. When I first saw it, I was like, oh my God, that is the dress for her. Like, it was like tailor made. It just, the personality, I could just see her completely in that dress, and it was just so beautiful on her. Like, oh my God, just beautiful. So yeah, so congratulations, and if you graduated or had a stepping up ceremony, congratulations to you as well. And any other special occasions such as a birthday, congratulations, happy birthday, and many, many more to you as well. I also would like to, my mom got knee surgery, and I'm happy to report that she is out of surgery. She's doing well. She had to stay in the hospital. Her leg is still numb. And I'm hoping for a speedy recovery for her. And also would like to wish a speedy recovery to Miss Pocono Pam as well. So, anyways. Alright, enough jibber jabbering. Let us get into what this podcast is about. Okay, guys, so I kind of hinted about what this podcast was going to be about. I hinted about that I was back on my journey and that I lost 15 pounds. And you're probably thinking, oh, you lost more weight. No. Actually, I gained weight back. I got back up to 310, which was a little disappointing. I had a couple of setbacks. Mentally and physically, I had another fall, which probably messed up my foot somehow, and I couldn't really walk. So that was mentally, for me. I was trying to do other workouts, but it was hard, because you can't really step on your foot that much. And so it was a problem. So I'm going to be honest with you, I wasn't doing well mentally and physically. And there was a lot, the last 2 months were really, really bad. I was I don't want to say in a dark spot, but I was not in a very good place. And I had a lot of soul searching, and I had things that I had to change about myself and things that I had to let go of. So it was really, 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 really hard. I mean, some of the stuff still bugs me today, and I just, I'm just grateful that I found a therapist that I can talk to about, and, she's helping me with, this emotional stuff that maybe, could be causing me to emotionally eat. So yeah, so it's been a journey, and I think, I said to myself, once I got into a better mind frame, or that I just said, you know what, that's it. I got to do something about this. And so I started, kind of like a keto-ish diet. The reason why I say keto-ish is because, there are just some things that I won't give up. I won't give up sugar for my coffee. Sorry. I've tried the coffee substitutes, and I'm like, no way, Jose. They are not good. They're nasty. And I know that there are a lot of people who swear by it, but I keep trying. So if you guys have a sugar substitute that you really, really like, I would love to hear about it in the comments down below. And no, I will not be drinking coffee without sugar. I tried that a couple of times. Could not make it through the cup. I had to go and add sugar. It was insane. I was like, oh. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. So I, they were just and I love bananas. I love eating fruit. And, they were just, like I said, there are certain things in the keto-ish diet that, there are some things in the keto diet that aren't keto approved that I normally eat and that I've been used to eating while on my journey, and that I like to eat because they taste good. And some people say they're healthy for you, some people say they're not. So I'm like, I'm gonna try and work with it. So I am on a very low carb diet, kind of high protein, I think. it's just kind of weird. It's weird and it's fun, and we're tweaking it as we go along, and I think that I'm having a lot of fun, and I think that's what's been missing from a lot of my journeys that I've been on. I think that I'm not having fun or wasn't having fun, and it's just been, one day at a time. My Achilles heel is still messed up. I messed it up 2 months ago. I think that from the standing that I was doing, at one point I had something that I had to go to and I had to stand, and so my heel got messed up right after that, and so that was a really bad night. That was just, I think, one of the low points that I hit, and so from there I literally had to pick myself up physically and mentally, so the reason why I'm telling you all this, guys, I'm not saying, oh, you should try this or you should try that. Like I know that Avocare is good products. I just haven't bought any as of recently. I stopped using them, not because they don't work. I just financially was a little bit of a burden, and so I'm gonna go back to them, because I'm like, okay, well, the other thing that I hate, that you guys are gonna laugh at me. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I have to change the address, and so therefore, if you change the address, they kind of give you like a fee. So that was bugging me. That annoyed the heck out of me. So I'm like, ugh, I don't know if I want to pay that, if I'm just gonna buy, I think, a Spark. So I'm waiting for the stuff that I have that I'm using now, or if actually I gotta start. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish the stuff that I have now. I'm going to order the stuff that I have now, so I don't feel like I'm gonna pay like a thing of Spark and then the change of the fee. It's like, ugh, I don't want to do that. So I know it's crazy. I know it's insane, and I'm losing my mind. But hey, it is what it is. Oh my goodness, I hope you guys don't hear that truck in the background. It's ugh. I try to find a really quiet spot in the house, but and today I'm actually recording this for Saturday, so can't go to the studio. And I think also they're still in the back. I think they're still working on that house. Like, that house has just been under construction, like you would not believe. Like, they've hit so many setbacks. I don't even know anymore. So they're doing construction, and you would definitely hear it even if I was downstairs. And yes, I am using my headphones for my iPhone, so hopefully this is a little bit better. What was I going to say? Okay, backtrack. I don't know, like, I know that, we all get into a dark spot, and I know that we all have our issues, and I think that it doesn't take people nagging you or putting you down or telling you, oh, you should do this or you should do that, for you to like, or basically judging you to get to the place where you want to be. I think that what it takes is somebody nurturing you, cheering you on, you nurturing yourself and cheering yourself on, and just starting small baby steps. It's not easy. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I've had everything. I've had, judgments. I've had things said to me that I was like, oh, okay, thanks a lot for that. That's like, you don't need people to blame you and say, oh, you put yourself in this position. Sometimes, yes, but you don't need to hear that. It just makes you feel worse because, like, oh, great, now I'm doing this to myself, on top of everything else. Like, really? Mm-mm. So what I feel, this is what I think, and you can take it with a grain of salt, is you have to get to your happy place. You have to get to soul searching place, whether it's meditation, whether it's therapy, whether it's learning through your mistakes, whether it's having a support system, for some really good friends, whatever. And start from there, finding out, writing stuff down, making a plan for yourself. And if you don't follow it, then try it again or rewrite it. It's up to you. And we have enough on our plate to deal with, and stop beating yourself up for every little thing. I'm literally have to remind myself that. And I think I'm going to put that on my wall somewhere. Like, stop beating yourself up for every little thing. I think that's going to be my mantra. When I wake up every morning, don't beat yourself up for every little thing, or stop, don't, or stop beating yourself up for every little thing. So, because stuff happens, and we just got to take it day by day, and we're not going to be perfect all the time. So, that's it for now, guys. Like I said, I just figured, if I wanted to share this because I felt like it was really important, and that it was something that you may be interested in as well. If you guys want to know more about what I'm doing, I'm going to try and document it as best as I can. And thank you for listening. Thank you to those in the US, and thank you for those who are listening in Canada. Good shout out. I always wanted to visit. I hope one day I can. We shall see. And I will take plenty of pictures if I ever do. But thank you so much. And I would like to thank David for, helping me, coaching me, down this crazy fun road that we're going down. And so that's about it. If you guys have any comments or questions, please leave them down below, or you can always email me your comments or questions. My email address is Eileen@eileenlittlecrafter.com. Thank you for listening, and I will catch you on our regular day on Thursday, and bye for now.